welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I am Yo-Yo Rose, and this channel is The Throne of Roses. And before I get into this video, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And also, if you want to get notified when I post videos, hit that bell right next to the subscribe button. It's like a little shape of a bell. Hit it, ding, and you'll get notified every time that I post a new video. So, if you guys don't know, today is Valentine's Day. Hey, it's Valentine's Day. So, for this video, I am going to go over the history of my love life and how it's made me a better person and the status of my love life now. So let's get into that. So we're gonna go into the timeline of my relationships and where I could have done better and what would I tell my younger self, what I know now from back then. So my first relationship, that was that was like 2014, and my first really serious, serious relationship, because I feel like anything before that wasn't that serious. But I was not faithful in that relationship, and it wasn't like multiple people. It was one time, one thing, blah blah. This is not a faithful person the way I should have been. And what I would tell my younger self in that moment, in those times, if I was unhappy, to leave. Or try to work it out, or let them know how unhappy I was, so I can either fix it or I can leave, instead of making both of us go through that terrible time in our relationship. So yeah, I grew from that, definitely grew from that. So I feel like that's one thing that I would tell my younger self in that moment of anything, is to not hurt somebody that I cared about, and to just end it the way we both could have walked away, just without all the damage that it did. So yeah, and then after that, got into a situationship, which, girls, y'all know, when you think it's like it could be something, but it's never gonna be a relationship. But you keep your hope alive that's gonna be a relationship, and they keep filling you with bull ass shit like it's gonna be something, but it's not. It was terrible. I ended up with my heart broken again. So you live and you learn. What I would tell myself is, if they ain't trying to make it official within a certain amount of time, to cut it loose. Because you're just hurting yourself. Dragging along, making it seem like, having hope alive when you know it's nothing going to be there, but you still have hope alive. For what? Just let it go, cut the tie, end it, So that's what I would tell my younger self about in that moment, in that situation. So yeah, just moments of situationships after situationships for like about 2 years, where I thought it was going to end up some way and it didn't, and it just dragged along to where it shouldn't have. And then I'm sitting there crying to my girlfriends, thinking about stuff that I could have done wrong. That's definitely one thing I'll tell my younger self. You are not the reason for a man's F-ups. If he don't want something from you, then you're not the person for him, and he's definitely not the person for you if he can't give you what you need. If he can't give you the commitment, the love, anything like that that you desire in a relationship, you need to cut back yourself. You don't need that in your life anyway. You don't need to be crying over something that you don't need in your life. So that's what I would tell myself about those. I don't need to go into detail about those situationships, because none of them ain't shit. They still ain't shit. Their mamas probably ain't shit. I'm sorry. They mamas probably shit. They used to already shit. I don't know. I'm sorry. So sorry. So And then after the situationships, I got into a relationship for about a year, and it was a good relationship, despite things that I feel like were not healthy for our relationship, like not being told the truth. But overall, was a good person. It wasn't right for us, so we had to take that step to break apart. What I would tell my younger self about that relationship is, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have just jumped into. I feel like I jumped into that relationship too fast, and that's where the mishaps happened. And that it should have took time to figure out about each other first before jumping straight into it. And maybe we could have saved ourselves a lot of heartaches as well in that relationship. But like I said, a great person, just wasn't right. Also, my first relationship was a great person as well. We weren't right for each other, and things happened. So that's what I would tell myself about those things. And my current status of relationships, I am single and living life. I'm not even seeking anything anymore. I'm just living life. Whatever happens, because I've been having some terrible times when I was trying to find someone, like somebody live with their baby mama. Like, you live with your baby mama, you want me to be okay with that? Like, child. There's somebody that can't communicate. I can't deal with a non-communication. I can't deal with no baby mama drama. I can't deal with that. So that's why I'm sitting in this status of just living life, okay? None of that. So if you can agree to anything that I've said, or if you had experiences like mine, please comment down below. I really appreciate it. Let's get a conversation started, ladies and fellas, if you're watching as well. If you've been that person in a relationship, or if you've had things done to you, let's get a conversation started. So don't forget, guys, please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you, and see you.